They may have different names on their religious organizations, but they all are in agreement, as with Cain against Abel, that it was better for Abel to die and be rid of such a wretch than to bow, as the Lord told Cain, if thou doest well, go, and what he's telling is, get your sacrifice and come and shed it. Otherwise, what? Sin lies at the door. There's never going to be sin removed other than through what Christ has accomplished already in his death. But oh, how works religion loves to gather itself together. And you can see it's a mixture, when it says people of Israel, it's a mixture of religion and politics. So we describe in Revelation, it's how it's described, the beast and the false prophet. The beast is the government, false prophet's religion. Look what's going on today, even in our day, how people will look to the government to try to straighten things out, and religious freedom and liberty as if that's somehow what's going to advance the work of God. No, God will advance his own work. And so here it says in verse 28, for to do whatsoever thy hand and thy counsel determined before to be done. So this would be the third thing in which those that are the Lord's of one accord. And that is, we're of one accord in the unfolding of God's purpose in their lives, in our lives. For to do whatsoever thy hand and thy counsel determined before to be done. God has his purpose. He's foreordained all things. How do we know what he's foreordained? It's in the outworking of that. Notice here, determined before to be done. Even with regard to the death of Christ, there are some that say, well, he was the lamb slain from eternity, so we were justified before we're justified. Nope. He didn't have a body in eternity. There was no sin in eternity. By one man, sin entered in this world, and death by sin. A body hast thou prepared me. So it was necessary that he should come in the flesh to actually work out what God has purposed. So we talk about, when people question me about the timing of justification, I say, well, where was sin put away? Wherever sin was put away, that's when justification occurred. Because if sin was put away, there remains nothing but for God to declare righteous those for whom that sin has been put away. To me, it's a simple matter, but it's because God gives eyes to see. But when you have people contesting, it's because I fear they've never been lost. They see themselves somehow as able to work this out and justify themselves, and that's a sign of somebody that's heart is still in darkness. When they justify themselves rather than justify God.